Hey, Will Brink here at www.optimalswat.com and brinkzone.com, and today I actually wanted to do a follow-up video on a product I reviewed over a year ago, which is the Garrett Silent Thunder Holster. And you see a lot of reviews on the internet of products, but what I don't see a lot of sometimes is an actual follow-up of some time gone by with the same product and how it's worn, how it's performed, how it's held up. So if you go look at the other review, and you'll get an idea of what this holster is about, which is basically a product where they try to get the best of both worlds. Is kydex lined with leather, and I give a full description in the older video. But I've now had this I've now had this holster for over a year plus. I've been wearing it as a daily wear for a year plus. I've gone through IDPA matches with it, a course or two, dry fire work at home, etc. So this holster has been used continuously for a year plus, and like I say, I don't. My holsters don't sit in a drawer and that type of thing. And I've pretty much gone to the M&P platform exclusively, so it's not like I switched out one gun for another carrier. Like I say, I tend to pretty much CCW one platform and one only, and that's been an M&P with a Beltman shark skin holster. Yes, I went a little fancy, and this holster. So I'm going to do some close-up shots to show you some of the wear and the tear, but I have to say my initial impressions have not changed, and they've only grown better, and this has really been a well-made holster for the money. And sometimes, something on paper, technology, an idea sounds great, and then, it falls apart on you. So we'll take a close-up look at some of the wear and the tear. A couple of people have asked me for pictures of what it actually looks like when it's on. I don't really usually bother with that, because I really feel that where a holster is going to fall on your shape is going to be different where it lands on my shape, height, waist width, and so on. But I'll throw in a quick picture wearing it. So hopefully that will help people get an idea of how it wears. I tend to wear it on the strong hip and back side. So you take a look at that, and we'll take a close look now. Okay, so here is a close-up of the holster. Hopefully you can see inside, you can see some of the wear and tear, or I wouldn't even call it tear, but wear inside the holster. You can see that the leather the leather bonding process, however it is they do it, is held up really, really well. Again, through cold weather, through rain, I've had no problems with it. One nice thing about this holster, again, is that it does not remove the coating on your firearms, or at least it's very resistant to taking the coating off on your firearms compared to a lot of other holsters. It also doesn't seem to embed grit and stuff into the leather. It's really quite resistant to that, whether that's the type of leather they're using. But you can see from the back, it's absolutely perfect condition. And all you can see is, again, where like any leather holster, it starts to mold around the gun a bit. And other than that, there's a little bit of, you can see again, some discoloration inside. But besides that, as you can see, for a continuously worn holster, for what it costs, for what it does, for what it is, I have the same recommendation I did when I gave my initial review, which is it is good to go as far as I'm concerned. And I hope this follow-up review on actual use of a product helps. See y'all on the Brink Zone and Optimal SWAT.